beautiful Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for money, e-gifts, donations, it is not me, it is a scam. I do not have Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon, and I do not do personal readings. Let's get straight to your twin flame reading. Now I'm going to cleanse your space hourly at the same time as me so that we can sync our energies. Please be mindful if you do have headphones to adjust, as I do not want to hurt your wonderful ears, and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, this reading is for those twin flames who are either currently in separation or who want to understand the twin flame journey a little bit more. If you don't know if you're in a twin flame relationship, please look it up. I do not want to waste your wonderful time. I don't really have time to explain all the dynamics here, but basically two people, they identify each other as their twin flame. Basically, twin flame, they are part of the same energy, okay? They seek each other each lifetime, and they sort of come together, but there is like a mission. There is some sort of spiritual ascension that is required, and you trigger each other's wounds or insecurities or things like that, and you separate for a short period of time or a long period of time. It's often a very difficult journey. Not everyone decides to take it. They often go off and look for a soulmate energy, and then once both counterparts find themselves on the path that they're meant to be on, whatever mission it is they came here to do, or whatever it is they were meant to sort of release and evolve from in this lifetime, they come back together in the same energy. So let us see what is coming towards you. This is for September 2021. Now we do have Mercury going in retrograde on the 27th of September there. So just before, that is often a prime time energy for twin flames to reach out to their counterparts. So let us see what is happening for you. I'm going to do things a little bit differently this time, Taurus. I'm going to do 3 piles. The first pile is how you're feeling, okay, about this union so far. Second pile is how your twin flame is feeling. And the third pile is the unity, the energy of bringing you together, sort of an outcome energy for this time period. So let us see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Oh, okay. I got to go get those cards. One moment, please. I'm using the Atlas Oracle by CATRIN Rose Spencer. Beautiful deck there. Oh, interesting. So we have Divine Timing and we have Rose. Interesting that I was saying Catherine Rose Spencer, and as soon as I picked up the card and looked down, it says Rose. Okay, so let us see the, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? You know, I'm seeing wonderful synchronicities already. Oh, okay. Now we got the outcome position right there as well. Actually, I'm going to pop this over here. Now, often twin flames, they have a sense of a mission, something that they believe they were here to do. So when they go on to that soul path, that is when there is a bit of a wake-up call, okay? Each counterpart, they ascend differently. And it's not just about triggering each other, of course. It is about deep knowing that you and this person are intrinsically linked, that there is a psychic bond. You may even wonder, you know, sometimes, is there such thing as a twin flame union? Am I going crazy? Why is this bond so intense and I don't really understand it? Why can we not come and make it work? What is going on there? So I'm here to try and understand the energy. I'm not here to judge, Taurus. I'm not here to blame any counterpart for anything at all. I'm here to understand the energy so I can see where there may be unity or clarity or what's happening there for you in the future, okay? Now, this is your energy. I'm already seeing synchronicities, as I said. Right there, it started out as jumping out there at me is 1111, and then your counterpart, your twin flame, they got number 11 card. So already synchronicities are starting, which means there is change here in this union. Now, right now, you're in that energy, divine timing. At the right time, order, synchronicity, accord. So I feel like you're actually getting on with your own path. I will clarify these deeper. I have to get all the energy first, but I'm just going to show you right now. We also have Rose. Your bond deepens as you surrender. Okay, so that's number 11. That's your counterpart, your twin flame. And the final card there is Maze, path, choices, puzzle, working things out, coming back together. Now, you know, the twin flame union is often, as I said, difficult energy. It is often like a maze. You know, you go down one route and then it's blocked and you have to find another way. Sometimes you may feel like you're alone in that maze, Taurus. And sometimes you and this person come together, but it's about figuring it out. You know, and I know that doesn't help you really, but basically it is about divine timing and you getting on with your world and your life. Not waiting around for anybody. I don't ever condone waiting for anybody. Basically, as soon as you walk away from a union and disconnect from the energy or try and break a pattern within the union that has just kept you going round and round, stagnant energy, that's when you actually you disconnect your energy, if you're the chaser, for example, and then the runner can feel the disconnect, and that's when they become the chaser and they come looking. Okay. We got thoughts, we got coffin. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? They want another card in that position. That's really interesting. What's happening? What is this person closing something out? Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know regarding? And we got marriage right at the end as the union card. Now let us see the overall energy. Thank you so much. So just to let you know, I've already mentioned the Atlas Oracle that I'm using. Beautiful deck there. The second deck I was using there is the Kipper deck, of course, by Marchetti. And then I'm now using the White Witch Tarot by, let me see. We got the Sun card. We got the Star card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. There's a lot of awakening here in this union, Taurus. We've also got the World. So closing down a cycle, learning it, learning the lesson and coming into unity. Okay, so actually very positive energy at the moment. So let's see. Now, final cards. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame union? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Oh, we have. Okay. They want me to do one more in this position, which is interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Whoa. Okay, that shot right across there. Okay, we got the Two of Cups. So it looks like there is unity here for you and this person. But let's go deeper and find out what's going on. Okay, so it's number 43. When you reduce it, 4 plus 3 is 7, the Chariot card. You're overcoming your own obstacles, Taurus. Now, I'm not saying that you had obstacles anyway. Humans in general, we've always got something to work out. So I feel like you're navigating your time ahead. And I feel like you're being motivated to focus on yourself, your goals, and your dreams. Because you recognize that you've been in a bit of a pattern with this person. As you can see, the spiral, it's going round and round and round. Now, also, there's lots of synchronicities here. Okay, so as you can see, we got 444, 222, 1111, 1616. If you started seeing numbers like that, Taurus, it does mean that there is significant change in your twin flame union and that this person is making the necessary changes towards the next stage of their journey to come to completion or come into some sort of union with you, okay? That's, of course, if you want that, Taurus, because not everybody wants to be with their twin flame. It is often a very difficult route to navigate, very painful at times, but often very rewarding. You know, you both feel like you're a mirror of each other. Sometimes you cannot even understand it until you start digging deeper. There's a psychic bond. You and this person just seem to be almost like the same. Okay, that's because you share the same energy. In a lot of ways, you are the same. And whatever triggers you and triggers them, it spins you off into separation because you may have met them at a time where they're not willing to look at that part of themselves and heal it. But we got the Star here, so this person is closing down a cycle. Okay, now divine timing. So you may have decided that you're not going to wait anymore regarding this. You're actually going to leave it up to fate. You're walking away and you're getting on with your life, which is perfect. That is the perfect energy to be in, because once you start focusing on other things, the reason you were here, 1111 is your soul path. It is your life's purpose path. Okay, so once you are in this and surrendering to that divine timing, that's when the action happens. That's when you're triggering it all to start moving in the right direction, if of course you want to be with your twin flame. If you're going to move towards being like getting on with your own thing and seeking a soulmate, for example, that is your call. We all have free will, Taurus. As you can see, there's a spiral there. It's divine timing, and as you can see, there's moments of the pathway being eroded or erased there. So this could be the separation energy, and then coming back into unity here. So triple two, and then so we've got 1221. I know I was seeing that all last week when I was purchasing anything or looking at the time. 1221. Ooh. Okay, and also it's interesting that 1221 and 444, because that does mean something to me as well. But anyway, there's things here that basically have a lot of meaning, and you're taking each step of the journey. So I'm going to pull a quick card on this energy for you. Let's see, I'm using The Way of the Panda Tarot by Kimberly M. Stan. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Tarot of the Mystical Moments by CATRIN, WELZ, STEIN. That was the last deck there that I used for those of you who are interested. Some people are not interested, but I just thought I'd mention. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please, how would you like to receive? Thank you. Ace of Wands, you're being inspired and you're taking control. Okay, wonderful energy here. You're being inspired to manifest your goals and your dreams, but also there's an element here of you, now Taurus, don't shoot the messenger when I say this, there is an element here of you thinking of this person, even though you are getting on with your own thing, you're self-sufficient. It's like you don't need anybody, Taurus, but you wanted this person, you wanted your twin flame, okay? So the Ace of Wands indicates you are being perhaps creative or really finding inspiration after a period of feeling a little bit unmotivated recently. You may even have opened yourself up to the thought process that maybe I'm going to have to seek passion elsewhere, or you're calling in new passion. The Magician card indicates thoughts becoming things. You're in that energy where you are connecting to the law of attraction, and the law of the universe. So whatever it is that you're trying to turn into reality, those visions will be sort of manifesting in your physical plane. But it is all down to at the right time. Okay, so these are two very powerful creative energies, creating your own destiny. So if you're thinking about this person, you will manifest this person back into your realm. If you're thinking about opening yourself up to a soulmate energy, then that's also what you're going to receive, Taurus. So just be mindful, thoughts become things. Whatever it is you're focusing on your attentions on, it could be just your goals and your dreams. You're committing to a path of success, and really focusing on your own needs and your own desires. This is, wands are about accomplishment, things that you really want to achieve, creating an interesting life, really focusing on yourself, especially since we got that Nine of Pentacles there, being self-sufficient and focusing on yourself, whatever makes you happy, Taurus. So you're thinking about divine timing. You're leaving it up to the universe, because I feel like you're done fighting for this. Okay, now that is often the perfect energy to be in. Now they do have, they want me to have a look at this a little bit closer. Okay, they just asked me to look right in the center, and I have, and it actually says October, I think, October. Okay, so perhaps October is a month where you and this person, there's a significant date. They're also showing me the Roman numerals 8. Okay, 8. So maybe it's October 8. So that's what they're giving me there anyway. But we have thoughts. Okay, so again, don't shoot the messenger, Taurus. This person pops into your mind quite a lot because they're thinking about you also. Okay. But I feel like sometimes you're asking yourself with these thoughts, do they have someone else? Is that what is keeping me and this person disconnected? What's going on? I mean, maybe you know that this person has taken a karmic in some way. I'm going to pull a quick card on this because I really feel like this, it's more that you're thinking about this person and that no one actually comes close to the love that you had with this person, but also as equally rewarding that this union was, it also brought you to your knees, because it is number 16, which is the Tower card. Okay, so this is, it's almost like there's part of you that wished you never had met this person because of the separation energy, but also you keep thinking back to this person. You're like, why are they always popping back into my mind? No matter how much I try and push them out, they're always just, it's an alluring thought to come back on in. Well, they're actually thinking of you also, but let me just clarify that energy. Now 16 is, you know, as I said, the Tower card. It was a surprise, a shocking energy, okay, a crumbling there, perhaps an unwanted change, some sort of upheaval in this relationship. Maybe you keep thinking back to that moment. We got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's because there's love. Okay, I mean, you know, you and this person, you deeply love each other. It requires a lot of effort, and no matter how much this person, where you met them, on whatever sort of energy they were in, you were willing to put in the effort for this love because it was instant. Okay, now you may have wanted to be in a relationship with this person where you got married, or perhaps you did get married, or, you know, maybe you had children, because Ace of Cups can talk about you know, having a family and things like that. Or it's just basically that there was love. Boom, all of a sudden there was love. It was like a lightning bolt. Okay, and equally that lightning bolt brought an awakening. Not only that you had never experienced a love like this person, but also that the crumbling happened, which basically means some sort of paradigm shift. Something is different when twin flame meets each other. There's a sudden upheaval, and then you know, you enjoy that wonderful connectedness that is like a psychic bond. You just know, and you just feel like you've come home. But then all of a sudden, one of the twins cannot overcome some of the obstacles, or cannot open themselves up to vulnerability, or they have something like, there's always a blockage. It could be like substance abuse. It could be that they're partying too hard and they're not willing to want to open to a union. It could be that they're in a toxic energy themselves. It could be that they came out of a relationship themselves as well and are trying to heal, and they cannot dive on all in to the union. It could also be fear, but it brought change, radical change. Now, basically, twin flames, it's almost like the separation period destroys the ego of both, and they go away to find their soul mission, and they build themselves up. They rebuild their world, and then they come back into union. It is a positive, transformative energy. So again, if you don't know what twin flame energy is, please look it up there. But the Ace of Cups indicates so much love. You were willing to go the distance for this person. You were willing to put in the effort, and you just knew. Okay, it was like boom, out of nowhere, and you haven't been able to get this person out of your mind since. Now, not everyone gets to meet their twin flame in a lifetime, so you may have felt, because they've just given me two words: blessing, curse. Okay, blessing, curse. So you may feel like it was a blessing that you met such an intense union, and that there was nothing like it since or before. I mean, there's going to be different kinds of love. We all have different kinds of love with different people, but I feel like also you may have wished that you'd never met this person in some moments because of the separation period or the rejection feeling here. Now, interesting, can you please? Okay, sorry, they're just giving me like 3 paintbrushes. Like, there's loads of paintbrushes here, okay, in that pot, but there's 3 here on the side. Now, either you feel like this person chose something other over your union, whether it was you know, a career, whether it was friendships, whether it was you know, another person, whether there was interference by family or friends or something. They're indicating 3, and there is a 3 of Cups here also. So perhaps you felt like there was some sort of intrusion in your twin flame union with, I mean, twin flames are blocked from each other for a certain period of time for a reason, okay? So just so you're aware. But it depends on the contract you came here with. Some twin flames, they don't go through the separation period because that was not their contract. Some go through a very long period of separation until the other ascends. Some never come in union in their twin flame journey. So everyone's got a different union. But I mean, this card speaks for itself. It says thoughts. So this person, although you're trying to surrender to the universe, let it go and be self-sufficient and work on your own finances and work on your own goals and dreams and build a really secure world for yourself, Taurus, and find your happiness. This person keeps popping on into your head and you're like, what? I've tried. Okay, that's natural because they're triggering an energetic response. They are thinking about you. Okay, now we got the Sun card here, which is about self-love. It is about self-respect and courage to sort of overcome the pattern, the cycle. As you can see, it's round and round and round there. But this person, there's sorrow. Now, there's often an element of sorrow that occurs in a twin flame union because part of the ego dies. Okay, it's not as simple as that, but there is part of an ego death in both parties, okay, so that they can ascend and they can open themselves up to that raw vulnerability and merge in terms of their energy. And as you can see, we've got the rise there and coming towards union, which is over here, but we've got happiness, positivity, success, and joy. The Sun card is the most positive card in the deck, Taurus. So you are seeking your own happiness from within, and you're rising up to blossom and thrive and find that inner light after a period of feeling like you may have gone through dark night of the soul energy. And the Sun indicates that you are doing basically what you were meant to do. Overcome the struggle and really sort of unconditionally love yourself, because this person may have triggered insecurities. They may have triggered, let me just clarify, they may have triggered, trust issues, or they may have made you look at some areas in your life that you and this person were like a mirror, okay? You had a similar journey. Thank you so much, Brett, guys. We've got the Sun card clarified by the Sun card. I love it when they do that. The High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. You are turning this around, okay? Taurus, male or female, I got to high five you because this energy is really positive. You're in a really good space. You may not feel like it, but actually in terms of your twin flame journey, you're actually in a really good space, okay? So the Sun card indicates illumination, positivity, as I said there, the awakening. You've had the awakening, you've had the epiphany. You recognize that you have to leave it up to divine timing and get on with whatever it is that you are here to do, okay? To focus on yourself. Energetically, psychically, whatever you want to call it, intuitively, in terms of empathy, you and this person are connected on a deeper bond. You understand that, okay? And I feel like the Wheel of Fortune, you're basically recognizing that fate brought you together, fate brought you apart, and fate will reunite you should that be the path that you're meant to take, okay? So it's quite a mature energy that I'm feeling from your journey so far. It doesn't mean that it didn't hurt, Taurus. It doesn't mean that, there aren't moments of you wobbling and feeling, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. Okay, so I'm sending you a huge hug because all of a sudden I felt like, how can I put it? I don't know what you call that. They're showing me, I want to call it a space hopper, but I don't think it's called that. When you've got one of those, it's like a ball in the center and there's almost like a plastic disc around it, and you put your feet on that plastic disc and you try and get your balance. Okay, they're just showing me one of those. So I feel like there's moments where you've lost your balance, or moments where you're testing yourself, maybe even sometimes, and seeing if you wobble. That's I'm not really sure how to decode that energy, not unless you're actually using one of those for exercise. Is that for exercise? I'm not really sure. Maybe you're using one of those as you're listening to this reading. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. But the Wheel of Fortune indicates that this relationship is destined, and also there is a turning point here. Okay, things are turning around. They are shifting for the more positive. And psychically, I feel like you know that. You can feel this person. You don't know how, you don't know why, you don't know where. Even your friends may question your sort of thought process on this, but you just know that there will be a brighter day when it comes to this twin flame union, okay? I mean, to get two cards clarifying each other, the Sun card, synchronicity is the key, okay? It is important. It sort of lets you know that there is change afoot here. Now, the final card on your side is the Nine of Pentacles. You got this. You're being self-sufficient. You're building your solid foundation, not only just financially, but in terms of yourself, okay? You're honoring yourself. You're trying to find your happiness, your freedom, but also you're trying to remain positive that life is fruitful and remain independent, okay? Perhaps build yourself sort of an empire, as it were, where you can have that life of luxury, or that you can be solid in your energy. I feel like it's you being comfortable in your own skin as well, and you know, being comfortable financially. I'm just going to pull a card on that because I feel like that's you working on your goals, your dreams, but also your sense of self. Okay, doesn't mean you're not opening yourself up to love elsewhere. You may be, because that Ace of Wands came out there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can we please? We got the Four of Cups, yeah. The Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Okay, now that's the energy I was feeling just before I mentioned that, because the Four of Cups indicates a new direction or a new outlook, or perhaps even manifesting a new option, okay? Because you're fed up. You haven't heard from this person, or there's no communication with this person, or you feel that there's a blockage here, and there's moments here where you may have felt like you made a poor judgment in even going into some sort of union with this person in the first place. Know that this was meant to happen. I know that doesn't help you in terms of your pain or your sadness at this, but it is part of the journey. Okay, now if someone was physically, mentally, emotionally abusive in any shape or form, Taurus, I would never condone you go back to that energy at all. Okay, that isn't a typical energy for twin flames, just so you're aware. So just be mindful of the union that you're in. You know yourself, you know, you don't need me to tell you. But the Ace of Swords indicates a lot of mental stress and anxiety, and because there is the deep communication or something has been left unsaid in this union, you may have thought, well, it's time to sort of try and manifest a new option, okay, in terms of love. And the Three of Wands in the reverse indicates the delay, the setbacks. Now, you may have gone and tried to meet other people, or you may have tried to step out of your comfort zone and think, you know what, I'm going to leave the twin flame journey behind. Now, either your twin flame comes back in and messages you out of the blue and draws you back in, or you find that the people you're meeting are not rewarding, or there's some sort of blockage there, because the Three of Wands indicates you're not waiting any longer. You want to get out there and you want to, you know, see what other opportunities are available, but there seems to be a delay. Now, the delay could simply be that there's a big old pandemic out there at the moment and restrictions are going on around the world. I just want to, Seven of Swords in the reverse. This person keeps coming back in. They keep trying to make amends with you. So it could set you back, okay, because they're indicating setbacks. The Seven of Swords in reverse, the runner keeps coming back, okay. Seven of Swords in the upright is someone who tends to ghost or run away or pushes someone away. Maybe verbally, you know, sort of sharp in their energy to try and keep people at a distance. Now, I'm just going to show you something because it's very, very interesting. They want me to show you the Seven of Swords in this deck. They're actually showing me the Seven of Swords right now, and they're doing an arrow and pointing at the face. So I don't know what they're talking about right now, so I've got to go and have a look. But it's really interesting what they're doing, which is so... Could you please guide me as to where the Seven of Swords is? For my beautiful Taurus, what do they need to know? Oh wow, they're giving me a song as well right now. So I'm just going to put that song, if I just put that energy right there, and I'll be back to the song. Can you please guide me? Okay, thank you so much. Right, okay. Okay. What they're giving me here is basically they're saying just before the middle. So there we go. I mean, it is just before the middle, but I mean that could be either side. It could be just there, or it could be just there. So anyway, we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah. So what they're doing is they're showing me this card, and they're actually pointing an arrow at their face, and they're basically saying this person is running, but they're always looking back. They're always looking back. They cannot let you go, Taurus, because they know that there's something different, there's something other. So even though this person is, you know, they're always thinking about what they're leaving behind. Now they know what they're leaving behind, but this person feels like they still got to keep running. But they're still looking back. So this person may come back on in. I mean, you had the Seven of Swords there in reverse. So they don't want to run anymore. This person wants to make amends with you, but the obstacle here, the Ace of Pentacles, they know that this person knows that they did not invest fully in the relationship here. I mean, I'm not telling you anything that you don't know already there with that Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person is a little bit nervous to come back and talk to you because of the way that they left it. But they still will. Okay, we're going to clarify their... I'm just going to send you a huge hug there, Taurus, as well, because if this person, you know, was in this energy and was not mature enough to close down a separation period, it can be quite shocking and quite damaging and make you not be able to trust going forward. Okay, so yeah, I'm sending you a huge hug there. Now, this is their energy. Rose, number 11. So number 11 indicates that they have at least found their way to their soul purpose. They have found their way to their life's path there. Rose, it says, your bond deepens as you surrender to the purity within your heart. This person was running away from their feelings, okay? Protection, love, romance. This person protected their heart. And again, I'm not here to make excuses for this person, but this person avoided their energy, had a lack of accountability, ran away from their feelings. Okay, that is typical of a twin flame union, but this person, avoidant, they were protecting. Let me just see what they're protecting there. I mean, because something started to blossom and then they just nipped it in the bud there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. Can you please clarify that card? We've got the Justice in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person next to you, this person felt like they were not enough. And I know that sounds a bit wishy-washy, but if you're standing in a Nine of Pentacles energy and they are getting a Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, we're getting the same card here, so it's twin flame energy, but they feel like they were not enough. They felt like perhaps you had more money than them, or perhaps that you had all your stuff together, because the Nine of Pentacles is someone who is very self-sufficient. This person felt like in connection to you that they couldn't handle a candle next to you, basically. Also, there may have been some sort of jealousy energy going on, that they now this person may be another Taurus energy, or they could also be Virgo Capricorn energy. We've also got a bit of Aquarius there, and a little bit of Libra, as well as some Cancerian energy too. Okay, the Justice card in reverse indicates this person had a lack of accountability. This person was not fair in the way that they dealt with this. This person may have even been dishonest, lied to themselves, lied to you, sabotaged the union in order to hide the fact that they felt in connection to you. They didn't have what you had to offer the union. Okay, that was their own perception, of course. But the Justice card indicates now it's interesting because we got the Justice card. This person is judging themselves. At the time, they did not judge themselves. They didn't judge themselves. They didn't judge their actions. They judged what they had to offer, is what they're giving me here. I'm going to go one more on that card. The Justice card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. The Fool. Wow. You know, this person recognizes a leap of faith was required and they didn't take it. Okay, they knew that it was going to take them on a new path, a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like this person, the Fool is often immature in their energy as they start their journey. And I feel like this person wanted no attachments at the time. They didn't realize that they were going to fall head over heels in love, Taurus, when they first met you. So they protected themselves. I don't know if you can see that down there, protection. So let us go forward and see what else is there. Now, the song that they were giving me, it is just parked on the side there. Could you play the lyrics again for me, please? Oh, I don't know what this song is. I've never heard this song before. Okay. When you ask to stay and disappear. Whoa, this is quite precise. Something, you're gone, but you're really here. Love just is. No, is, sorry. Love just is. Oh my God, when you really think about, I think they're saying love just is, but when you actually think about it, it sounds to me like love justice, but it's love just is. Okay, I don't know what that song is. I really, unfortunately, cannot tell you. I'm gonna have to look it up. I've never heard that one before. It's probably really famous, and I'm like been living somewhere where I've just never heard it. But yeah, so they're playing it again. So when you ask to stay and disappear, then it goes really muffled. I can't really hear what that is. And it's like you're gone, but you're really here. And then there's a break where there's no music whatsoever. And it's then love just is, or love justice. So it's either love just is or love justice. I'm not really sure. So, but I think they're trying to say love just is. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to have to look it up. If it means something to you, please let me know. That'd be awesome. But I'm going to have to check out the lyrics and see how it's relevant to your reading. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. The first sentence, you know, you're asking to say, but then you just leave kind of energy. So anyway, we've got Coffin, number 19. Now, number 19 is the Sun card. It is awakening. So the Coffin indicates something is over, something is dead and done. So whether that is their behavior that is resistant or avoidant, or whether they're having an ego death. Okay, for a point of epiphany, a lot of people, the Coffin card, they kind of freak out when they see the Coffin card. They go, oh, I hope they're not dead. Okay, and I don't feel like they're dead. That's not the energy that I'm getting here, because it's number 19, which means the Sun card. So it means there's a point of epiphany. Something has changed. It's almost like something has grown old or is sealed, is over, and there is the light. Okay, so there is a positive energy to this card. It is transformative energy. I'm a Scorpio, so I understand well, everyone kind of understands, not just me or the Scorpios. There is, you know, endings bring a new beginning. So there is a new beginning here, but something is over, and it is a positive reflection of your union. We've also got number 30, judication. So more judging. This person is judging themselves. And also, this person may be receiving some sort of karma as well, Taurus, because, you know, you've got the judge there and there's two figures. This person recognizes they will be judged by a higher source. I mean, they may be literally going through a court case as well. So I'm just going to clarify this energy for you. Can you please clarify Coffin and, wow. I mean, Taurus, you see me shuffle. I have no control over the cards. Spirit give you the cards, the exact cards that you need. And to clarify Coffin and judication, we got Death card. The Death card, okay? So which is a Scorpio energy. So endings bringing a new beginning. So there is definitely a change in this person's energy. They're releasing what is old and familiar, and they're becoming something new. So they're finding their way to their soul path, and they're releasing the old habits to make room for something greater, which is your union. Okay, Taurus? So definitely same energy there, which is very, very important and necessary to your journey. We've also got the Star card, healing. Okay, and the stars are aligning for you and this person to come towards each other. They're releasing their heart chakra and they're opening their throat chakra. Okay, but this person is healing whatever needed to be healed. I'm going to clarify what that was within them. But I feel like their intention is to heal this union. Okay, only because we've got Maze, marriage, and Two of Cups here. So it looks like in the unified energy, this person is willing to even come out of the confusion. Come out of, because I feel like this person recognizes they've taken a wrong path in life. They've lost their way, and they want to come back to their center. They want to come back home. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God Angels. Can you please clarify the Star card for my beautiful Taurians? The Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, well, when the Page of Wands is in reverse, it indicates struggling with immaturity or you know, struggling with could be with depression, for example, because Page of Wands energy is someone who gets very down in their energy, feels very uninspired by life. And when you get the Star card in that context, it's about confusion, despair, a real test of faith. So this person's going through their dark night of the soul, okay? That negative energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. They feel like they cannot come towards you and sort of message you to tell you whilst they're in this energy. This person's trying to work their way to a better energy. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. So they're definitely trying to heal something here. the moon. They're going through their dark night of the soul. Okay, the moon card is about you know, everything coming to the surface, making the voluntary changes and trusting their intuition. The moon does represent going through that shadow side, looking at the shadow self, you know, judging themselves and recognizing how they hurt you, Taurus. Now you may feel like this person even at some points may not be open to apologizing, but I feel like this person is making their way forward. They're battling. They want to persist. They want to go through this. They have not run away from this energy. So there is change here, okay? And I mean, we're getting the moon and the moon again. So definitely this person is going through their necessary cycle. They're being cautious about it, is what they're giving me. They're being cautious. Okay, so they just gave me a name. I mean, it's a very precise name, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. If it does not resonate for you, it does not mean it's not your reading. It just means that person may have, their attention may have wavered, so they want to bring them back into the reading because there's a message there. The name is Nellie. Nellie. So if your name is Nellie, or perhaps it was a nickname between you and your person, or maybe it's a place where you frequented, or it means something in some way to you. Maybe it was a friend called Nellie who introduced you to in the first place, or whatever. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Now we got the moon card. So they're accepting the shadow side. They're really looking at it. They're really sitting and facing it. Okay? This person is transforming because of it. So I'll just clarify that before we move forward, even though we got the moon card twice. So this person is really accepting it. Okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify that moon? This is, when you get this moon card, especially in their energy, it basically means expect sort of unexpected communication from them. They're going to reach out and tell you how they feel. The Emperor in the reverse. This person's looking at how they were in immature energy, and that they are your divine counterpart. They know, and that they were not ready. They were not planning for the future. They dealt with this in a very poor manner. Okay, and also this card, I mean, the Emperor in reverse can mean the death of the ego as well. So especially their energy right now is bang on track for there to be some sort of unity in your relationship. How would you like to receive? In judgment. Yeah, this person is having a major wake-up call. Okay, two major arcanas there. Emperor in reverse and the Judgment. This person is really kind of... I feel like this person is looking at their sins, as it were. Now, we all got them, Taurus. I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody. And they're showing me a mirror right now, which is to remind you that the energy can be either or. It can flip sometimes because it is twin flame. So if you feel like you're the runner or the chaser, please apply it to your circumstances if it fits. This person is... they're moving towards their life's purpose and they're making final decisions. Okay, so this person is releasing the blockage, the stagnation, and they're trying to overcome the energy. The Judgment card indicates a card of second chances. So expect this person to come towards you from nowhere, out of the blue, and ask for another chance, okay? Because this person does not want to miss the opportunity to be with you, even though you've given them plenty of opportunities to be with you, okay? Again, we all have free will. If you've decided firmly it's over, then that's your call, and you know, there will be love in form of you know, a soulmate after that for you. It doesn't mean it's the end of love if you choose not to be with your twin flame. I just want you to know that. Now we got number 37, which when you reduce it, 3 plus 7 is 10. Endings bring a new beginning. Okay, as you can see, maze. Use logic when navigating this situation. Path, choices, puzzle. It's about working each other out. It's about working yourselves out, and it's about taking the right path that is meant for you. Okay, not everybody takes that path, and it is like a maze, but you will find your way if you're meant to. Okay, now I'm going to quickly pull some cards on that one. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Now this is the unified energy. You and your person will find your way through the maze, and you will find each other. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God, Angels. The prize is each other. The center is each other. We've got the Death card and we got the Hierophant. Beautiful energy. I mean, you know, there's part of me that's like, oh my gosh, Taurus, I'm going to cry for you, because it's a difficult energy that I'm feeling here, and it's almost like I feel relief with this card, especially since we got the Death card. ending, you know, that sort of period of old stagnant energy, or even the death of the ego, or any resistance or any immobility. It's the end of that, okay? And the Hierophant indicates learning the lesson. You got the World card there as well, which indicates learning the lesson. So the Hierophant is the aha moment, recognizing that there has been guidance all along, and that spiritually you're both ascending. And you know, it's almost like it goes in one ear, okay, and then it is processed and it comes out the other ear in a really sort of magical way. Okay, and the Hierophant also is the higher level of commitment card, the marriage card. Okay, so it is about unity. Okay, so very positive energy there. Now, because they showed the rainbow on that panda card, beautiful panda card, they're giving me the ingredients. They've done this quite a lot the last couple of weeks. The ingredients of a rainbow: rain and sun. Okay, you've got the sun. This person's bringing the rain. You're going to make the rainbow, okay? Or basically, you cannot have one without the other. You cannot have happiness without sadness. It's about how you look at it. So when you think about rain, this is very scientific. And, you know, although I love a bit of science, I'm not a science bod. But they're showing me that rain and, you know, light, sun, the way it refracts, even, I'm not even sure if that's the word, but, or maybe it's reflects, but they're giving me refracts. The way it refracts, it changes the way that you look at something, okay? And it gives you that sense of color. So I'm gonna have to look that up to be sure, because I don't want to be like, you know, one of those card kind of scientists. I'm not like that. I will research it to make sure myself. Now, we have the marriage card. So unity is available in this union. I mean, you just got the Hierophant card as well there. So they're indicating that you and this person can come back into union with each other, and that there is a unification, a harmonious process that is going on here. So if you're in separation, both of you can come back together. And the Empress card is number 3. So just so you're aware, which is about both parties knowing their worth, both parties loving themselves fully, and the seeds have already been planted, Taurus. So you've already met this person. They've already met you. You both know that you're meant to be. So it's about letting it now blossom. You've both gone away and nurtured yourselves in different areas of your life, and you're blossoming, and then you come together in that union. The World card indicates the cycle is complete. Simple as that. You and this person, satisfied energy, coming into a fulfillment kind of energy there. The World card is about success. It is about, you know, coming full circle, learning the lesson. Anything that was unfinished between you and this person, there is, you know, there is closure. So whether that is you deciding that you do not want to be with this person and you are going to move elsewhere to find your happiness and to perhaps have a higher level of commitment elsewhere, that is your calling. If you feel that way, Taurus. But if not, then you and this person are closing down a cycle. You're coming into authenticity with each other. The masks are off, and if you've got the weight of the world on you because of this union, you felt it was very heavy, you're about to release that. Your soul song, they just said your soul song is merging. Okay, now we got the 3 of Cups here. Okay, now the 3 of Cups is a celebration card. It is about unity, it is about friendship and people, the circle of support, people around you. Okay, it's also about sharing resources. And because we had a 3 earlier, perhaps I'm going to pull a card on it just to see what that's about. So this could be about your friends celebrating the fact that you and your person come back into unity. Thank you so much. We got the 2 of Wands. And we got the 4 of Wands. I mean, every card is pretty much saying, like, your friends want you to be happy. They want you to be with the person you're meant to be with. The 2 of Wands indicates that your friends could be waiting for results, waiting for this person to show you that you deserve better, okay? Or waiting for you to make a choice. The 3 of Wands is that waiting energy, that waiting for you to make a choice. They may even be looking at the plan or the contracts that you feel you and this person have, and be weighing it up in their head going, really? I'm not really sure. But the 4 of Wands is reunion. So it is the halfway to marriage card. So I basically feel like your friends are really happy if you're unifying with this person, your twin flame, only if you're happy and you feel like that this is something that truly is meant for you, okay? So I feel like they will celebrate your union. So if you're worried about that, you know, your friends and your family, they will accept They may have not throughout the journey, but once this person shows you that they have done the work, then I feel like they will celebrate that. And we've got a Two of Cups here as well, which is soulmate energy. You and this person coming together, you are the same energy. It's almost like, now I don't personally believe in finding your other half per se, because I feel like sometimes that can be an energy where we believe we are not whole all by ourselves. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, so you are whole all by yourself, okay? You're looking for your counterpart, your divine counterpart, and you recognize that there is divine timing there, okay? So I feel like although you and your person are identical in your energies, you are, you know, you're so alike, but also so different in so many ways. There's a pull and push in your energy. I feel like you're both separate entities coming together as one. But so there is definitely unity here. There is love. You and this person can get married if that's what you're wanting, or live in a high level of commitment, whether that's just moving in with each other. Whatever the union you want it to look like, that's what it will be like for you. It's harmonious, balanced. Most importantly, it is respectful and reciprocal. It is two people putting the exact same legwork into a union. And so if you felt like you did all of the legwork and you were the person who invested a lot of your time and your energy into this, and they did not invest as much as you, Taurus, or they pushed you away, or you know, they seemed disinterested, but it's because they were actually protecting themselves in their energy, which is unfortunately part of the process. Okay, so I will leave that there. It looks like you guys, girls, are coming into union with each other, and I'm just going to pull a little card just for you right at the end, my beautiful Taurus. This is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide any messages? Release. Okay, release. But I feel like you're in that energy already. Even though they come on in and you think about them from time to time, release, surrender to this union, okay? As you can see, it's almost like offer it up, whatever it is you've been fighting for, because you can see she's got antlers on her right there. So it's like, it's almost like there's no need to fight for this, Taurus, because it's going to naturally occur in divine timing, in divine order. So just release it, and then what is meant for you will never pass you by. Release the illusion that you have of this union. Release the illusion that you have, or fear that you have of this relationship, and just watch this person. Use your intuition, of course. Intuition is key, because we've got the Moon card there. You'll intuitively know when this person really is making a true effort to show you that they want to be with you, and that they have worked through whatever it is they needed to in the separation period, okay? But it looks like they want to come towards you for union. So I will leave it there. I'm just going to get you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? Okay. So, okay. So we have a foot. So this person is going to make a move towards you. They're going to take the first step coming towards you, because I only say that because they want it on your twin flames energy. So this person is going to take that first step and come towards you. Where would you like this? Okay. They want on the Star card. Okay. This person, it's almost like this person is going to be more solid in their energy and come towards you and try and heal this with you. We've also got a heart within a heart. So no matter where you are, no matter where they are, you each carry each other in your heart, no matter what, okay? You're a part of the same heart in a sense, okay? So there is love here. It is very complicated. It is very delicate. It is very intricate, but it is there. So, and there is union. Now they want me to put that on the Two of Cups. Okay, so I'll pop that right there for you. And finally, we have the key. Now the key here, it has the rose of peace and rejuvenation on it, which connects to the death card. So the key to unlocking this relationship is that ego death. It is also about a release of old patterns or any stagnant energy in order to move forward. There's definitely a breakthrough in this relationship, okay? And they want me to put this on the World card. Complete. Okay, so I will leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Now, after all of that, if you do not wish to be with your twin flame, I will be doing a singles reading in the next couple of days as well for your sign, so please look out for that. But otherwise, that is your twin flame reading. Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurus. Love and light.